If you clicked to watch this today, then I suspect that you're a business owner and you have a lot of people owing you, or you just keep selling on credit and you don't know how to control it. See, you're in the right place. I'll share 5 tips that I'm super confident that if you follow, not only would you change the way you interact with your clients, but nobody will owe you. Nobody, no client, no friend, nobody will owe you. There's some friends who will take something from you and they will never pay. Don't laugh, don't play. Set boundaries. You need to set them like a red velvet rope at a VIP party. So that at that point, at least you can control the situation. Even if it goes bad, you know how to control it. See, you're the bouncer of your business at that point. You're the boss over your finances, your credit, your everything. Whatever you know that you can use to catch that person if they want to run with your money, you need to do it. Like, tighten your security. Hey guys, my name is Anyi. I own multiple businesses in fashion, beauty, and cosmetics. I've been running my businesses for 16 years now, over 16 years. And that's almost all the training I needed to become a life and a business coach. I'm passionate about sharing my challenging journey with the hope that I get to inspire just one person daily. Hopefully today I inspire you. If you're seated here watching this today, if you clicked to watch this today, then I suspect that you're a business owner and you have a lot of people owing you. Or maybe you have just one person who owes you, but you don't really know how to go about that debt. Or maybe you have many people who owe you, or you just keep selling on credit and you don't know how to control it. See, you're in the right place. Sit down, relax, listen, take your pen and your paper. Because today, we're going to learn how to dodge credit pitfalls like a pro. I'll share 5 tips with you. 5 tips that I'm super confident that if you follow, not only would you change the way you interact with your clients, but nobody will owe you. Nobody, no client, no friend, nobody will owe you. Number one, you need to know your clients. See, I understand that when you have a business, new people come every day, strange people come every day to buy. But there are also people, the people who are most confident to ask for credit are most likely repeat clients. So these are mostly clients that you already know, or clients you've dealt with before, or clients that maybe someone else referred to you. It's usually that familiarity that makes people bold enough to ask to buy on credit. So you need to know them. Are they the kind of pay on time clients? Or are they the type who ghosts you once you send them a text asking for your money? Like, what kind of experience do you have with this client? Is it the kind of client you can actually count on? Like, if she tells you that I don't have cash, I'll send you mobile money later, or I'll do a bank transfer later. Does she usually do it, or is she the type that you have to keep texting, and when you text her, she'll act as if she has not seen your message? We all have those clients, and it's usually the ones that you least expect who act like that. But you know them, you know your clients, so you need to know if it is someone who pays easily. Okay, fine. If they tell you that, see, I'll send you this money in the evening, right now I don't have enough cash, maybe that can work. But if it's a client who has disturbed you in the past and you know that this is how that client is, then why are you selling to them on credit? Even if it's your friend or your family members, you know your friends. There are some friends who will take something from you, they'll buy wigs from you, they'll buy things from you, and they will never pay. And they'll be with you acting like they're forgotten or they cannot remember or something. Just take note of it. Even if you want to move on from it, just take note. There are other friends who will tell you that, see, I'll send you this money on Thursday morning, they're on your phone. Either they're sending the money or they're telling you something like, see, I don't have the money this Thursday morning. Maybe I can send it in the afternoon. But you know your people. Even if it's your family, you know your family. Just know your clients. No matter how close they are or how distant they are, know them. Are they the kind of person who will just easily make a payment, or are they the strong hand type? That now will determine if you can sell to them on some kind of credit or not. The second thing you need to do is to do a background check. Collect intel. Like, don't laugh, don't play. You need to know their background when it comes to money. If somebody referred them, get to that person. How does this person function? Is she a good payer? Is she a bon payer? Does she pay easily? Like, you need to check the references, check their credit report, check everything you need to check. And if the details cannot be gotten, then then you have no business working or doing business on credit with this person. If you cannot get the relevant information you need, then why are you doing business with them on credit? They should pay upfront. If they cannot pay upfront, then you have no business with them. But you need to do your background check. If it's your sister who sent this client, get to your sister. What kind of person is this? How is she? How is she? How does she do business? Does she owe a few people? Just check whatever you want to check. Check as much as you can. If you can find positive information, then okay, fine. This is someone you can deal with on some kind of credit. But if this is someone who has dodgy records, you cannot find information, or the kind of information you get on them is like, it's not too sure. See, please avoid them. Just don't do business on credit with this kind of people. You don't know them. Where do you know them from? Where? The third thing you need to do is to set boundaries. You need to set them like a red velvet rope at a VIP party. No VIP access, no partying, no access. You need to set these boundaries. You know those velvet ropes now at the VIP parties? That is how you set your boundaries. Let me give you an example. You can just tell yourself that, okay, these are my friends. It's complicated. But when my friends buy from me, nobody is taking credit for over 10,000 francs. And you make it clear to them, your limit is 10,000. After 10,000, you need to pay me cash. If you want to buy on credit, then you need to make sure you're buying something that's not over 10,000. So that at that point, at least you can control the situation. Even if it goes bad, you know how to control it. So you need to set your boundaries. Maybe your repeat clients have a certain limit. Maybe first-time clients have a certain limit. This is if you must absolutely sell on credit. Then set your limit. You need to know your boundaries. And once you set your boundary, you set your boundary. See, you're the bouncer of your business at that point. You're the boss over your finances, your credit, your everything. If you say you're not selling on credit, you're not selling on credit. You can even go as far as saying, the month of May, the month of June, I am not selling on credit. And that's it. For example, when I have discount sales, because most times I do promotion for my cosmetics business. And when I'm selling on promotion, if we have a package deal going out, promotion, discount or whatever, there is no credit. And it doesn't matter who you are. At that point, it's not about how close we are or how distant we are, or if you've bought 100 times or one time. It's just my policy. That's where I draw the line. There is no credit when it's a discount sale, because okay, I'm already giving you a 30% discount and you want to take it on credit. You want to take 50% discount to pay in 2 weeks. How? Nah, that's my own line. So you know the way your business is. You know the dynamics. Draw your own line, set your boundaries, and let it be so. Everybody will follow, but you need to be serious as a bouncer, I repeat. The fourth thing you need to do to make sure that all these credit sales don't disturb you is to tighten your security. Collateral, personal guarantees, agreements, whatever they need to sign, whatever rocks your boat, even if it's just a pinky swear, whatever rocks your boat at that point, whatever you know that you can use to catch that person if they want to run with your money, you need to do it. If you're giving somebody things on credit, goods on credit, services on credit, your security needs to be tight. In 2 weeks, how can you prove that that person was owing you? Most people even have disappearing messages now on WhatsApp. Criminals. Once I see that you have disappearing messages on WhatsApp, I don't even do business with you. And once I have a credit conversation with somebody, no matter the platform, I take screenshots immediately, because people are highly dishonest. They will delete that chat and tomorrow they'll come and tell you that we didn't talk about this. So you need to sign. There needs to be something. You need proof. Is it an agreement? Are you drawing up a contract? Are you drawing up, I don't know, are you snapping the pinky swear? You could do like this and somebody takes a picture. Whatever you need to do to make sure that you have evidence to hold that person if they want to run. When you come to them and you're like, you owe me now, you've been owing me for 2 weeks, you're not just talking in the air, you have evidence. At that point, let me tell you, at that point, you don't even need to tell them that you owe me or whatever. Just send them a picture of that agreement and stay quiet for a bit. Let people not just owe you in the air. Get your basic documentation, like get your act together. Why do they owe you? Why do they owe you? And you are going back and forth, back and forth. Like, tighten your security. Tight. Very important. The fifth one is to stalk your payments. See, you need to track your payments like a hawk. It's not about, oh, when somebody is owing me money, I don't know how to ask the person. I'm like that. When I don't know how to ask for debtors, you need to know. You need to. You need to follow them up. When somebody tells you that I'll send you the money on Friday morning, you can be patient. By afternoon, just send them a friendly reminder. That's why it's important to have screenshots. If the message is still there, you just go and reply that message. Hello, dear. I hope you're doing great. Today is Saturday. I just wanted to remind you that we have an appointment for today. Something nice and sweet, something, just a juicy. If it's your friend, if it's somebody you're very familiar with, I mean, a more friendly, bohafa. Today is Saturday. I hope so you remember me. Oh, something really friendly and soft, so that at that point, if there is an explanation or they have to default or there's failure or anything, they might remember to tell you, or they might feel free. Maybe they remembered, but they did not know. They did not just know how to approach you. At that point, they'll clearly or easily tell you that, well, mommy, that money, so that 20K, I thought I'll give you today, oh, but today is not okay. So let me just give you 5. Hola. Even if they tell you that there's nothing, you can ask them, even 5,000, not day. But you need to start the conversation because nobody's going to start it for you. Follow your money. And after that friendly reminder, if you wait again for like 1 or 2 days and there is no reaction, this time you're sending them a message and it's not so friendly. If you if you're actually struggling with this, drop a comment or check the description box. You'll see my email. You can send me a personal email so that we can have like a one-on-one coaching, one-on-one conversation. If so many people are owing you and you don't know how to go about it, I can help you get all of that money and more. Just send me an email or you drop a comment or something and let's have a conversation. Send me an email, we can go into it. There is nothing like you're doing business and you're selling stuff or whatever and people owe you. I find it wicked. But you need to know that people are heartless. People don't care. They will owe a small business owner 600,000 for 6 months and the people are swimming in millions. They don't care about you. So you need to be very intentional and harsh about your money. There's nothing like selling on credit. Which credit? Which and stop that thing. Oh, I cannot ask for my money. I fear, I feel uncomfortable. The people are not afraid of you. They're there eating your money. You're there on top of your money. You're afraid. You're not serious. So I'll take you over the 5 points again, just so you can memorize them, follow them, and make sure you recover all your debts. Everything that everybody's owing you, you recover them. And you stop selling on credit unnecessarily. Number 1, we said you should know your customers. Number 2, collect information, collect intel, all the little details you need about your clients, collect. Number 3, set boundaries. You know your business better than anybody. You know what you can give, you know what you cannot afford to give. So set your boundaries accordingly. Number 4, tighten your security. This is really important. Sign the contracts, do your pinky swear, agreements, collateral, whatever you need. Are they bringing their dog for you to keep before they give your money and you give back that dog? Whatever it takes, tighten your security. Number 5, and the most important, if you're already in that problem, stalk your payments. Follow up. Don't leave your money to just be floating in the air and you're complaining. Follow up. You cannot have more money outside than you have inside. It's not correct. Follow up your payments. Make sure that if somebody is supposed to pay you, they actually pay you. It's important. Anybody who knows me knows that you cannot owe me. If you owe me, it's because I just want you to owe me. I've seen that you cannot make it now, or I've just permitted it. But you cannot owe me against my wish. I can send you 12 messages every day. I can really push it today. You cannot owe me. No, you cannot. Because, okay, what am I supposed to do? My business is my only source of income. All those businesses that I'm doing, that's the only way I have money. So what are you trying to do? I shouldn't pay my bills. I shouldn't pay my staff. I shouldn't pay anything. Like, don't I have to eat? You cannot owe me. You cannot. I'm so harsh about my payments. Hello. I'm the one doing the work. Hello. So I hope that with all these tips, you'll be able to do better business. You will stop selling on credit. You'll be able to recover all your funds and things will be overall okay for you. If you've watched to this point, please subscribe to this channel so I can keep bringing you valuable content I can keep giving you tips and tricks on how to maneuver this challenging business world. Please subscribe to this channel and like the video. If you gained anything, you learned anything, like the video. Even if you didn't learn anything because you know too much, please like the video. And I'm open to opinions, comments, and maybe you want to teach us more, give us more tips on how we can recover our money or how we can stop selling on credit. Sometimes it's so uncomfortable to say no to clients, especially when you're really close to them. So if you have any tips on how we can go about that, please drop a comment. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.